The busier you get, the more motivation you will have. And actually, I didn't say this, it was from a like random fitness coach that has 600k followers on Instagram. He just said that in one of his stories, right? And it really stuck to my mind because I think that's true. That is true. The busier you get, the more motivation you will have. So, for the past few weeks, I think I've been getting busier and busier. I've been doing more and more things, getting more things done, right? And, I didn't really, I don't, I would say I'm way more motivated because of it, right? Not only because I feel more productive, I feel like I'm getting more shit done, right? And that's just, like, that's not only a sign of progress, it gives me fulfillment and all of those things, right? But, like, just having more responsibility and having all of those things, you have this big to-do list, like it motivates you at some point, right? I remember my first day, like, or my, the beginnings of my journey of trying to make money online. I was fucking unmotivated almost every single day, right? I didn't really feel like doing the outreaches, doing the work, and I really just worked when I had the motivation. And I had it rarely. Because I didn't really have a responsibility. I didn't have any clients. All I had to do is just, like send some outreaches, but still I would get almost no responses. So I felt like, this shit doesn't even work. And like I was unmotivated to do the work all the time. But now that I got insane momentum, I'm making more and more money on a weekly basis. I am insanely motivated. Even though, I sleep less, I get like under 7 hours of sleep, sometimes 6 hours of sleep now. Uh, like for the past 2 weeks, I've been getting very little sleep. But still, like, I'm progressing with my physique, I'm making more and more money. All of that is because, like, I get more things to do, right? Of course, I'm getting the results. And because of this fact that I'm getting the results, I want to work even harder to get even better results. And this is like this flywheel that will just compound over time. But, like, you need to understand that you will get to experience the same. Once you get the ball rolling, once you get the momentum, you'll get insanely busy if you actually want to grow, right? Because, like, no one forces you to do it. But if you want to grow and keep growing, you'll get busier and busier and busier. But you'll get more and more motivated. Like, seriously. Once you see that this shit actually works, you can actually grow your physique if you just put in the effort, right? You know what effort you need to put in. You just do it, right? You know how to make money. You just have to put in the work, right? Like, all of that stuff. Like, bro, if you understand this stuff and you actually do it and you put in the action now, you'll get to experience this and you'll fucking make a lot of money online. It's an amazing feeling, right? No video game, no fake dopamine will ever give you this feeling. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.